Hello, good morning everybody. Oh, we have people that want to know the easy peel dimensional trick. I'm going to share it with you today. Very exciting. And in the next half hour, I have, I think, about 10 containers of flowers arriving. So the rest of my day will be busy with flowers, and tomorrow, probably the next day. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to have you here. Thank you for joining me. So we have such a busy day today because my daughter is getting married on Friday. So I think I'm not going to do a lot of chit-chatting. In fact, I'm going to flip the camera down right now and get started. Oh, and thank you for sharing. Yes, thank you for sharing. We will do a little giveaway, so I'll show you that as well in just a minute. But first I have some winners to announce. So let me go ahead and flip the camera down and then we'll go ahead and get started. So just give me a second here. Let me share the winners. Are you ready to see the winners from last week? So here they are. Woo! Congratulations to Mary Ellen Ryan and to Pauline Turner. You won some rhinestone basic jewels for sharing my video last week. Speaking of videos to share, please share this video. I think it could be really helpful to people who don't like fussing with peeling off little dimensionals. So I'm going to show you a trick today where we can peel them all at once. So that's going to be kind of fun. So let's go ahead and I'll move this out of the way and I'm going to share with you my giveaway for today, which I will announce in a week. In fact, the other thing I'm going to share is a week from today, I'll also share my wedding card that I am giving to my daughter and her husband. And so can't share it today just in case they'd see it. So I'll share that a week from today and show you how to make it. All right, so here we go. We have our winners, Mary Ellen Ryan and Pauline Turner. How do you get your prize? Let me show you. Please contact me with your address at stampingtoshare@gmail.com. And then I will put these rhinestones in the mail for you tomorrow. All right, so let me go ahead now and show you what I'm going to give away this week. Oh my goodness, it's so obvious. Dimensionals, of course, because I'm going to teach you this dimensional trick. So you're going to need a fresh pack of dimensionals. So here they are. That will be the giveaway that I will announce a week from today. Because after this video is over, I am going to work some more today, but then after today, that's going to be it. I'm going to be preparing for a magnificent wedding. Very excited about it. All right, so how do you get into the drawing? Just share and let me know that you've shared. So today I'm going to show you how I do this because I always have a lot of people asking me, Kay, how do you do that? So today I'm going to show you how I do it. What I do is I peel all of the dimensional peelies off at one time and then I store it on some silicone mats that I've cut down to fit the dimensionals perfectly. They look like this. It's so much fun. And then when I want to use them, I just peel them off and put them on and the little, like I say, the little peely is off. So it's awesome. So I'm going to show you how to make this. All right. And then what you're going to need to do this are, of course, dimensionals. And then you are going to need 2 silicone craft sheets, which I've got 2 brand new ones right here that I ordered just so I could make this video. So let me get those opened up because we're going to cut those down. So before we even do this, we need to prepare our silicone craft sheets. And so to do that, we want to cut these down to 4 by 4.5 inches. So let me go ahead and grab my Stampin' cutter, my Stampin' trimmer, I should say, and we will go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to put this in here, line it up at the 4-inch mark, and then I am just going to take that away. I'm going to turn it, put it at the 4.5-inch mark. And there we go. So that's going to be one of the panels. And then we need one more. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go to the 4-inch mark. take off those and then go to 4.5. And now we have our little storage place for our dimensionals, which will fit right in there. The next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to have some packing tape handy. So I've got my packing tape here, and then you want a full-size silicone sheet to work with. So I'll explain that in a minute. So I'm going to open up my dimensionals, and we are going to pull out one set. And the first thing that you'll want to do is grab a scissors. So I've got my paper snips here. And the first thing you're going to want to do is snip all of the edges all the way around. So I am going to do this. And the reason I do this is because it's a little harder to tear the edges once you have it on the silicone mat. So you want to do this in advance. You know how you can just, rip the edges however you wish when you are doing this from the actual sheets of dimensionals. It's not as easy when you have it in a silicone mat. So I've learned over doing this for quite a while now to go ahead and get these prepped in advance. So I'm just going along the edges and making my little cuts so that I can use these edges all the way around, just like dimensionals. All right, so then you just set it right here on your silicone mat, and you are going to take your packing tape and you're going to set that on. And then you're going to need another strip. Whoops, that one got a little long. Let me cut that down because we don't want it too long. And you're going to set that one right here. And then I like to take a bone folder and just press that all together. And then you're going to just peel away. It is a little bit fussy, but you're just going to peel away this top portion. And then remember these little pieces that you cut off? Take that and hold it down so that you can get these all up. Sometimes they don't come up cleanly. If that happens, just push it back over the top and press it down with your fingernail, and then it should come back up. And there we go. And if you would take your finger and put your finger on here, I will tell you from experience, you're going to pull up dimensionals. So use these little edges that you trimmed off to hold it. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take one of those 4 by 4.5 inch silicone pieces, and you're going to set it right over the top. So I've got to bring this a little closer so I can make sure. I think I need to see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to move it so I can see where it's going over the top. So you're going to put this on right over the top like that. And that one didn't go right where I wanted it. So once again, I think what I'll do is I'll pick it up by the edges and I'll set it like this. That way I can see where I'm putting it. Normally it's not a problem, but I can't put my head directly over it because of the camera. All right, then the next thing you're going to do is once you have it so that the sticky part is attached to the silicone mat on this side, then go ahead and go to the other side and you are going to gently peel away the backing. So once again, just take your time, grab all those little pieces. I'm going to grab this. It is a little bit fussy just around the edges, but it goes pretty quick. There we go. We almost have it off. And just a couple of little edge pieces here that we can peel off. All right. So we are ready. I think I've got all of the pieces off. I'm going to hold it up so you can see. But that is very, very sticky. You do not want to touch your hand to that. So now you're going to take your other panel and you're just going to lay it right over the top. Line it up.